Hello everyone! So let's talk about Hogwarts Legacy. The latest news is that, well, there's still no news. Shocking, I know. But we do have some leaks that confirm things that we kind of already knew, which was that this game was gonna cost us. Yes, they denied microtransactions within the game, but there's still plenty of stuff surrounding the game that we can spend our money on. Starting from the latest consoles, like PS5, because who doesn't want to have their controller display their house colors, and leading up to the different editions of the game, which is what we're gonna cover in this video. So the leak that has been floating around shows the different items included in different editions. You got the standard edition, which basically means just the game, and then we've got deluxe and collector's edition, because we're suckers for wanting to display things on our fancy bookshelves and stuff. So let's start with the deluxe edition. So we've got the base game as well as some cosmetic items. So Dark Arts Battle Arena, which I kind of want to see what that looks like and where it will present itself in the game. Is it within the Dueling Club or someplace else? We've got the Dark Arts Garrison hat, a Kelpie robe, and also we've got the Thestral mount. So this has been a discussion in the game for a while, aka which creatures will we be able to mount? Is it just going to be brooms, or will we be able to mount hippogriffs, or as displayed in here, thestrals? And typical to these sorts of editions, we've also got the 72 hours early access to the game. As for the collector's edition, we've got pretty much the same contents, including the early access, but on top of that we've also got a steel case and a floating ancient magic wand with book. Now this of course is all part of a leak, so we don't know if it's the final version and exactly what we will get or will be offered when the game actually comes out, but it's typical to have these sorts of things, so it's not that big of a surprise. The question is whether we're gonna fall for it. Yes, the deluxe edition of course is great, and yeah, I can see myself going for that. But the collector's edition, honestly, no. And I think a lot of people might have to say no. Yes, it's lovely to have something that you can actually display. A steel case sounds pretty darn nice, but let's be honest, it's expensive in itself, plus to actually have use for it besides the aesthetics, aka a console that supports CDs, which these days is usually more expensive than the digital version of the console, adds up to a pretty big sum. And whilst I'm genuinely lucky having a PS5 and the DualSense controller, it's still the digital version of the console. So I'm not spending extra hundreds of dollars just so I can put a game that I can't even physically play on my shelf. I love my shelf, but I don't love it that much. So which version are you going for? Are you anticipating even more extra expenses relating to the game? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.